Welcome Pool Highlights TV. The battle for the grand final is on. Watch the high-stakes 9-ball semi-final showdown between Germany's unstoppable speed demon Joshua Filler and Poland's elite champion Wiktor Zielinski. This epic clash at the 2026 Predator Euro Tour Luxembourg Open delivers jaw-dropping runouts, intense safety battles, and world-class pool at its absolute finest. Dive into the thrilling highlights right now.
And be an absolute monster. Good line.
Without a bit of luck, has to be said, but look, he's played the aggressive shot and he's got rewarded for it. I have no problem with that.
Well, yeah, we're at the stage of the tournament and we're at the caliber of players where these guys really not...
I mean, we must be careful not to...
Can be the match shifters. Wiktor. Yeah, going with his break. The first
secured 3,500 euros by reaching the semi-finals, but there is a significant jump. So whoever goes on to play the final is secured.
Yeah, we're really where the numbers start to build up quickly. And making the 10 off the break here. Well, certainly a rising talent.
Or how much of the one he can hit off the rail, of course. Maybe it's the corner. Bottom corner. Yeah, it is the bottom corner. And he's very close. And have a look at this.
Oh, that's...
On what the head-to-head record is between these two men, and when I say head-to-head record, that is on the spin. But the last 4 meetings, they've gone all the way of Joshua, and not only that.
Great insights there. I think that would hold up as well. You'd have to have Josh down as the favourite. I mean, he does enjoy sitting at 1-0 in the lead.
Keep it on this side of the table, leave himself an angle on the 4, which he seems to have done. It's all about pace and contact on the 5. Well, he's played position.
He's got as quiet in the box area.
Just feel like there's nothing valuable you can add to it.
Wojciech Szewczak from Poland has already booked his place in the final.
That makes him so special.
Well, the results and under the conditions. Ooh, nice friendly bump to put the 1 down. Not too sure if the 2 got covered. 2 grandmasters, and as in certain disciplines of
Even a better option on the 3 ball. So even that shot he played it.
this blue 2 is on. Has the corner pocket in bottom left, but it doesn't have either pocket, so he's going to need to play a great shot to come behind the 5, and look at that.
How would you deal with that situation?
Well, I have a funny feeling it wouldn't be the first time with Pia. They're used to playing on the same table together. I don't think it'll bother them too much, and if anything, it will just probably install a little bit more pressure. Yeah, you don't want to be the one ribbed in the hotel room.
Meanwhile, just a casual, beautiful run. by Joshua Filler. He's made a career out of it.
Oof. Great contact, made 3 balls, but look at how the table's laid out and the
Glanced at Wiktor and told him as if he was hesitant, push. And that's another part of the dilemma. Pretty much know that he is going to try something here, try to outmaneuver you.
Oh, here we go. This could get interesting. Yeah. That's nice. That's very nice.
Leave the same shot available for Wiktor. I'm glad the referee was very close. Have a look at this. Yeah, just that required extreme precision. And extreme precision he got.
The only foul given up was the intentional one from Josh. And now this unintended foul. And that cluster 4-5, possibly off the 3.
Or at least decide whether that 4 ball was potable or not past the 10. Took his eye off the pot. Getting shape on the 4 is going to be the biggest challenge.
Lovely shot.
That was as calculated. And have a look at this. Maybe just...
But on the flip side,
I want to see where that cue ball finishes.
I was thinking the same thing. It's tracking down towards the 10. Don't hold out on us.
My imagination. But, you know, in the end, you could see it highly likely going to level up the scores here.
Yes, indeed. And the battle will continue. Did have this feeling it would be if either player had really got their break down and was break and running.
Left himself a horrible lack of angle in the 9 ball. Hence had to cut this 10 ball back, but safely in. He still holds the record, Wiktor, as the youngest Euro Tour winner ever. And that's, of course, hit the 2. Has a chance to come up with a better return.
Probably like to hit low side of this one. He's hit it full in the face. That might not work. It's a bit wide, but he did exactly what you suggested. Stuck that cue ball in a bit of traffic around it. Oh, and a deserved applause. That was a great contact.
No, he's going to be tied up behind the 6 ball. Well, I expect it to be a bit tighter than this.
Wife. Table 1, table 2. Both fighting for a place in the final, respective finals.
Yeah, that was always going to be the hardest part. Nice. No, unless he takes on a bank shot here on the 3.
He looked like he's gone for the bank. And well, if you can't pick up a safety shot, Aya, all attack.
Well, let me add to that, Gethin, because this is something, especially if you have the skill level like these guys, you're going to forgive yourself if you you know, butcher the safety and you know, you give a hanger away. At least go for it and accept that. Well, I took a risk.
Wisely said. I have to say, this will
be fortunate to be watching such a world-class level pool. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification button, because we have so much more coming your way. Over, you can miss any ball, and when you miss a ball that you should not have missed, they tend to stick for a while.
Wiktor making ball in the side pocket, but getting nothing.
Break and runners of the game, but you know, such has been the table. It's not allowed either of these two players to make quick break.
Completely agree. Oh, the cue ball's clipped.
I'll tell you what, I think he's trying to putt the one off the nine.
It's not left an open shot for Joshua, but he's looking to just drop the cue ball.
Yeah, he's playing safe.
It's worked well.
Also, the case off the 10 ball next to the campfire that is going on with the 7-4.
Yeah, a tap on the table from Joshua there, acknowledging. Maybe pick up the second rail. Table. It's not.
Well, not only a fantastic reply, he's actually put his opponent in trouble. That's how good that was. He was in trouble, but see the value.
Up behind the 4.
Nope.
9. This.
Now the 2 is still in its pickle.
Or at least, let me put it this way, it needs to get enough spin on the cue ball. Hit the 2 ball. Good shot.
Really can just make sure of potting this 2. You see here, just picked up that spin you were talking about, Aya.
The pot into the middle pocket to be too difficult for him. That's why he's taking it into the bottom left. Another great shot that was in that first rack of the match. Yeah.
Rack. Well, they run it like a bloodhound. And to extend his lead to 4-2, which will bring Joshua back with his break, but as far as
Maybe
Wiktor's...
can draw it off the side rail. Just the smallest angle to work with.
Both these players are probably used to playing. This has been worth every second so far. And this 10 ball gives Wiktor a 4-2 lead. Will bring...
Win 4 or 5 racks just so quickly.
When they see the pattern ahead, they really do not mess around. And as we were alluding to, we've gone past the hour point here and 6 racks played. But we'd start contrast. But
yeah, but that's exactly what I'm trying to say, is that even though within 5 minutes he's looking to, you know, put the rack on the board, that is just
in the race to 7, and it was 6-5. And Joshua came out, broken run, with the win. And it was really as quick as I could say it. Scoreline back to 4-3. And we'll get the break to try and bring it back to 4 apiece. And seven dropped. For Filler to go at here.
which side pocket are we talking about? Would like to get a bit closer on the 8 ball of the 6.
I have to say, I wonder if that will prove to be telling as the match progresses.
Is a fair statement, but look, before this back-to-back break and runs,
Taking his first of his round of 2 breaks.
never a fan of, you know, having no idea where the cue ball is going to land.
Answer that a little bit more prematurely. Ho, ho, ho. Drop. He might put himself in a spot of bother. He's played it extra slow to avoid that.
Well, maybe optical illusion, but that's gone safe. 2 awesome break and runs by Josh Filler. It feels like Wiktor is having...
Or was it just insurance? Oh. Great composure. Keeps going with break higher. This is going to go all the way. Who is going to give an inch first? 5-4 in this race to 9.
It's the first layout Wiktor has had that looks comfortable.
Need to do something, in my view, at the first opportunity that Josh doesn't get anything fortuitous from his break. Oh.
Yeah, hit it too thin.
Oh, and Joshua looking to punish it with an opening cut shot. Rightly so. That's just to rub the salt. Is. And that should prove to be very fruitful. 5-5 higher. Well,
Capacity to put that out of his head. That was just a lapse of concentration. It happens to the...
five going in. have even.
Oh, oh, what a great shot.
A point on the board on his first break of his set of 2.
Yeah. Ever since that.
But as we've spoken about before, Aya, momentum can turns still to come. He has done that, Aya. My name's Gethin Davis, back in the box with me, Aya Sarabi. Welcome back, Aya.
Thanks, Gethin.
Neck in front. And keep holding his break. Well, he played for that nudge on the 7. Got rewarded.
In the opening half of this match, Josh have to wait and see Wiktor can come up with the answers in that quarterfinal. Perhaps the cue ball was a bit further from the 8 ball in that scenario.
Seven, 6 is.
But also decent odd to get it safe, and
This is the one rail escape with a bit of masse 2. Good contact. Threads the one through the gap. Victor will know the importance.
good enough angle on the 4 to get onto the 5.
Side pocket, doesn't look like he will. All square, but these 4 balls need to.
Needed response and just came up with the answers.
Oh yeah,
Look, she did miss the 10 ball, but did you have a look at where the cue ball was? It was not easy.
it's going to make this a little bit tougher. Good contact. Oh, cue ball. Flirting with the corner pocket. Oh, that was a.
Yeah, he's given a chance, I feel. He has.
Side pocket. Needs to bring that cue ball right across the table. Not wanting that in the way of his shot on the 5 after this 4. Not a problem. I'm just saying, a bit scared to jinx it, but
A multiple major tournament winner. That's exactly what's hit him.
I was tallying up Joshua Filler's Euro Tour wins.
Every single Euro Tour. Now, I'm willing to make a bet. He's going to pounce on the chance he's showing up when it matters the most. It's not over just yet, of course, but he is in pole. A couple of shots in that match. You can, of course, head over on that, but of course with us, because this man has potted the ball, and who's to say he's not going to finish off the job.
Yeah, he wanted to avoid the 5. He's found. Doesn't really need to do too much to get on the 6, but wanted to get that side of the 6. Oh, oh, oh. Nice, looking to play the 8, but yes, I tend to agree. And as well, he pots this 10, and a good shake of the hands between the guys. Commiserations for Wiktor Zielinski.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.